welcome back to another YouTube video. I am starting this video off right where I ended the last one to hold myself accountable and just start another video so I don't just get in like a rut and stop doing YouTube. But it is Tuesday night. I am at my apartment right now in Brooklyn and I am about to head to a dinner in Manhattan. It is at Hotel Chelsea, which I'm actually really excited to try. It looks beautiful. I was supposed to go to an event there a week ago and I didn't end up going because I had really bad cramps. But I'm going to this one tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm wearing this beautiful dress from, I think it's from Kolgaya. Oh my god, did I just like flash you guys? Yeah, from Kolgaya. And I think this back scarf can like either hang, or I was thinking because it's actually kind of chilly here in New York finally, that it could just go like over like that. And then I can bring my hair in front. But it is with the brand Perfect Moments, and Perfect Moments is like a ski wear brand that I wear all the time. They sell it on Revolve. They've sent me stuff before. They do really cool ski trips. I've never been on one with them, but I've definitely seen their trips and they look really cool. And I'm excited to meet their team. I actually don't know anyone going to the dinner, which I usually don't go to things by myself. I mean, I will, but it definitely makes me anxious a little bit, like not knowing anyone at these things, because then sometimes you can get stuck by yourself and you just like look at your phone. It also teaches you to make new friends and stand out of your comfort zone and go up to someone and start conversation. So I'm excited to head over there. I'm about to call an Uber and I'm kind of debating running to the bodega right underneath me to get a can, so I have a roadie for the ride over there, which can is not alcohol, but you can just look it up. It's like one of my favorite little weeknight drinks that James and I have all the time, and literally all of our friends have every single weeknight there and weekend. They're amazing. They're literally the best. But yeah, let's go, let's head to dinner. This is what the dress looks like. I'm wearing some heels with it, and I have this new bag from Freya, New York. I actually don't know how you say it, but I've probably seen them on Instagram. I feel like everyone has been wearing this bag, and I also get their Instagram ads, and it's really cute. We got a new rug. That dog bed isn't gonna stay there, and that one isn't either. And we're getting a new couch next week. So this room just looks really fugly at the moment because it's gonna be changing. But the rug and the table I think are staying. I do like the rug. I think we needed something darker in here. And then we're getting a smaller light linen couch to go there. Getting rid of like the stuff on it, and getting a new cabinet to go in here where the bar cart was. And we'll probably take that little stool upstate. We're reworking the apartment a little bit. New shelf right there and same cabinet. Good morning vlog. It is 9:30. I just got ready to go to Aloe. I'm gonna do Pilates this morning. It's my first time going to Aloe since May, and it is October. I didn't go once this summer. I loved going out to Aloe. It just takes up like a big part of your day, especially because it's like 30 minutes to get there for me and 30 minutes to get home, and then you end up chatting there and the whole thing. But I have a meeting in the city really close to Aloe right after, so I was like, perfect. And my mom's in town and she's staying in the city, so I was thinking I'll do the Pilates, I'll see my mom for a coffee, and then I'll go to my meeting, and then I'll come back to Brooklyn, and then I have to go back to the city for 3 events tonight. But it should be fun. It's actually cold here now. Like I feel like it literally just hit. It's freezing. I'm wearing a hoodie and this trench coat, and then I have on my Aloe. Yeah. Spent the first part of this morning just on my computer getting some emails done, which is nice. I love waking up early and like getting that out of the way before everyone else is. Why are you looking at me? Before everyone else is on emails, so you're not getting like bombarded all at once. Hey fam. Hey sweetie. Hi.
She's not a fan of the early morning vlogging.
Is she not? Just finished coffee with my mom at Cha-Cha, and now just got an order. That's always like the best sound when I accidentally leave my phone on loud. But I'm heading right now into my management company. I'm signed with DBA. It's the only management I've ever been with as an influencer, and one of the partners of the management company is in town in New York right now. She lives in LA. We haven't met in like a few years, so I remember I got coffee with her or lunch with her in LA and then drinks with her in New York a few years ago, but haven't seen her in a while, so excited to see her. And I also have never been into the New York offices before. My manager lives in Austin. I don't really get to, like, I wouldn't come into the office here because she's not even located here, but I'm excited to see it. It's definitely a smaller office than the one in LA, I think. So I am on my way to the Burberry event, which is actually really exciting, and I just saw that Paige posted that she's gonna be there, so I'm really excited to hopefully see her too. And then I think we're both actually swinging by Remy's event later for her new line that she just did. So busy night. I'm also supposed to stop by a dinner in between the two, but I honestly don't know if I'm gonna have time. 3 events in one night. I don't even know how I ended up saying yes to all of those things. I think that the dinner was happening first and then these two came up, and I obviously wanted to go to both of them, but I think I may have overbooked myself. And the Burberry one is at their store in Midtown, so I'm going to 57th Street, and that's like 40 minutes from my Williamsburg apartment. But I'm on my way, and I'm like 25 minutes away still, and I'm getting there like kind of early on when it starts. My sister's going too, but she said she's not going to go till later, and I think that's the only event she's going to, and then she's going to dinner with my mom because my mom's in town. Like I said earlier, that's who I was at Cha-Cha Matcha with. But should be a fun night. I am doing the literally exact same thing I did last night, where I go downstairs to my bodega, get myself one, and then have it on my way to the event. Hi guys, it is the next day. I'm currently driving into Manhattan with Crispy in the back. I'm going to meet Paige for lunch, which I'm so excited to get to see her again. I feel like we haven't hung out in over a year since I went to her old Connecticut house like a year ago. I think like exactly a year ago, so it's like an annual thing at the moment. We had so much fun last night at the events and dinner, and we decided we wanted to lunch today. I wanted her to meet Crispy, and she wants to do a little shopping. I want to get a new wallet, so we might do a little shopping in Soho too. I honestly just spent the morning trying to catch up on work, do some emails, and literally got out of my PJs to come here, and it's 2 p.m. I'm starving. I'm excited to eat. I think we're gonna go to Jack's wife Frida or somewhere we could sit outside with Crispy. It's actually freaking cold in the city right now. Like, I was so cold in my apartment this morning, but I think if we're in the sun and sitting outside, it'll be fine. I even have on my puffer vest, and I'm wearing her River camo that dropped today, but I think it like literally all sold out. I saw she posted that it sold out within like 5 minutes, like an insane amount of units, like 14,000. Not sure if you can wear this. Maybe there's some sizes left. I think I sized up and got like a medium or large. I need to check what I got, but it's really cozy. These crew necks are my favorite. They're like very similar or the same as the Elwood crew necks, and those are basically the only crew necks I like live in day to day while I'm working from home. James lives in them too. James also like loves all of the Elwood sweat shorts and sweatpants, but working from home, I'm in a crew neck winter and summer. I just find them like so cozy and nice to do like chores in and just like chilling. Yeah, Crispy, you want to say hi? Crispy, hi. Hi, pretty girl. You look gorgeous. Literally stealing her. I literally got home, went to the bathroom, put on more blush, redid my lip liner and lip gloss, and then put on a sweater instead of what I was wearing before. What was I even wearing before but instead of the woodland camo sweatshirt. And I'm heading back into the city right now in a car this time and not driving. Checking out a pop-up space that Skin by Ella might be a part of their holiday shop in December, and they're actually like opening tonight. But yeah, hopefully I can share more about that soon. And then I'm heading to dinner with my mom and my sister. It's been a hectic week. Like, I feel like it literally was Monday and now it's Friday. Like, tomorrow morning's Friday and we go upstate tomorrow, but I have like 1,000 things to do tomorrow before we go upstate. So I'm thinking that James and I will go up later than my family and just meet everyone else up there, because I feel like we both have some work to do in the morning. We're staying on Sunday night with my mom and her husband, and Lucy is actually going on a brand trip next week, so she's gonna come back on Sunday day. So we'll get like an extra night to spend with my mom, so then I feel like less bad about going up later tomorrow. But I do feel like it'd be fun to go to like an apple orchard on the way up, but maybe we can just do that on Sunday when we're switching locations in upstate New York. I feel like the apples right now are so good. I picked 3 up in Union Square when I was coming back from Aloe yesterday, and this guy was like, you have to get a Honeycrisp apple. And I was like, yeah, I actually do, because my dog's named after Honeycrisp apples. And so I got one, and he was like, it's the crunchiest and juiciest thing. And I got home and tried it first thing. I was like, usually when I eat an apple, like I only eat it with like peanut butter or nut butter on it, and I ate this one by itself. It was so good. Now I'm like craving apples. I honestly don't eat apples that much, but when I was working at my corporate job, I would have an apple every single morning at 10:30. Like, I would bring one and I would eat it at 10:30 every single morning. And this is my cute little wallet that I just got from Bottega. It's like small, but I feel like it's a really good size. I didn't want the bigger one, and I didn't want one that had hardware on it. My stepdad and 2 of my friends are up here right now too, so we're gonna have dinner with everyone at Katskeller, which is the pizza shop that we love in town. Hopefully they can take 8 of us, because it's kind of a small place, but we're going on the earlier side and gonna just put our name in, and hopefully they can make something work. They're usually really accommodating, but I do think sitting outside would be
3 dogs as well.
Too cold. And 3 dogs. I mean, they are dog friendly, so
3 dogs is different.
yeah,
Family.
I think it'll be fine. It's been a day, but we're almost up there. It's gonna be a nice weekend. It's my mom's first time upstate. It's Lucy's first time seeing the house, which is kind of crazy. It's gonna be chilly up here. That's a really pretty girl. Really pretty girl. Wow, and a really handsome man. A pretty boy? You feel like a pretty boy? Yeah. We're just on a little morning, I guess afternoon, hike. We made it to Upward Brewing, which is a really cute brewery in Livingston Manor that we've been to a bunch, but they have a hike. we've never done the hike that's like at the brewery. So a lot of people come and do the hike and then get their beers after. But the brewery's ripping today. It's completely packed and it's not even one. So we're gonna earn our beer. Whew. Okay, leftover pizza with Taki on it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Back at the house, and it's kind of scary.
You already on the bed?
Be really careful, I fell through this yesterday. So this is our kitchen. We're redoing the floors in here, and there's a lot of rotting happening, so it's a bigger project than we expected, but it's a good thing that we decided to take a look at what was underneath. Love this tile, we're gonna keep all of that. Crazy how smart Crispy is. She fully remembers the way to get to the pond, and like I barely can remember. Always the most beautiful welcome. James obviously already messed up the bed before my photo. I said you messed up the bed before we got any content, but this is our room. Cutie little bathroom. And my outfit. Pretty simple, but I did blow out my hair. I feel like it's crazy. My hair goes like 5 inches longer when it's blown out rather than air dry. I mean, obviously, but like it always still like surprises me